Okay, I'm going to show you really quickly how to sew a basic zipper pouch with my vinyl and quilting cotton and a zipper here. So I've just folded in one zipper tab like we do. Place one end of the zipper inside to touch the fold, fold it over, hold it in place with a clip, and we will sew right along the edges. Now for the size of this zipper case, I'm using my Essential Oils basic pattern for the size because I really like that size of a case. My zippers are from Zip It on Etsy. This one is, the color is Monster Snot, and it goes so well with the smoky bronze vinyl and this wonderful conservatory fabric, Anna Maria Horner. I have this in my shop as well as the vinyl. Okay, let's sew this on. Trimming the zipper tab down to the width of the zipper. Now honestly, this zipper is a touch short for this case, but I'm going to make it work anyways. So I don't need to trim anything else down. I'm going to put the other end in here, fold it over, and I'll attach this one in the same way. Now, if you're making a really professional pouch, I would recommend interfacing the lining with SF-101. You don't have to. If you're just making one to test this out and try it for yourself, you don't have to save on costs. I'm not going to for the sake of this demonstration. But if I were going to sell this, then I would interface the lining. I really like Pellon SF-101. Okay, we're going to take one piece of vinyl, right side facing up, and put the zipper on here, right sides together with the vinyl. Clip in place. And you want to center the zipper so that you have about a finger width on each side. That's our seam allowance for sewing later and allows us to have a really beautiful finish. Move my needle over, make sure I've got clearance, looks good. I'm going to sew this on. Take the lining, right sides together with the vinyl, and clip in place, matching the top and side edges. I flip it over and I stitch right on top of that previously sewn line. You may find you need to move that zipper. Okay, so it's on. Fold it away, wrong sides together. I'm going to close this guy a bit and finger press that down. I always come over here and make sure the lining is away from the zipper teeth. It can really help to press it with the iron quickly too. The vinyl is fine as long as you're not touching it, the iron to it directly. Okay, that looks great. I'm going to elect not to top stitch this right here. You very well may do so. I like the look not top stitch for this one. So now I'm repeating the steps. Vinyl, right sides together, sides are aligned. Use some clips to hold it in place. And we're going to sew right along that edge again. Okay, it's attached. The remaining lining piece we're going to place right sides together, align the top edge, clip in place. Turn it over and sew right on that stitching you just did. I was able to scooch by that zipper head, but if it's giving you a problem, remember to go in there and move it. Remember to press the second side away from the zipper teeth. Check the other side. Make sure the lining is down and away from the teeth. I'm going to give mine a quick press. Open the zipper. Grab just the exteriors and place them right sides together, aligning bottom and side edges. Use clips to hold in place. I don't use pins with vinyl because if you make holes, they will not come out. It's not like quilting cotton where they kind of press out. These do not press out. Okay, and the lining is right sides together. This one you can use pins if you wish. I'm just going to do one pin. Now, starting at the bottom, I start at this mark and I sew all the way around, and stop at this mark. Sorry, that's hard to see. Start here, sew all the way around, all the way across and down, and then come back to here and stop over here. So in the lining, you'll have an opening here where we can turn it right sides out again. Move my needle back to center. I'm doing roughly a 1/4 inch seam allowance, maybe a little generous 1/4 inch. I'm sewing right by the zipper tabs, not over them. Needle down, lift your foot and pivot. Take my lovely shears by Havel's and I trim all the corners. You may want to trim the seam allowance if you took an exceptionally generous one. Just trim along the sides. Just helps the corners lay a little bit more nicely. Okay. Pull apart the opening in the lining and bring it through. Your zipper was open, so if you forgot, now you're going to notice, and you're going to have to unpick a side seam a bit. Not the end of the world. I've done it a million times. Take your time on this step. This determines how nice your pouch ends up looking. You have to take the time to manipulate all the corners out. Stick your thumb in there, really push out those zipper tabs. Look how pretty they are. No pinched corners. Come down here with your thumb, really press it out. Maybe use a tool. Tuck in the bottom edges of the lining, give it a quick press. And we will just stitch across here to close it. Trim all your threads. Tuck it in. And there's your brand new zipper pouch case. And it looks amazing. Fast and easy. These make excellent gifts. And they're great for craft shows as well. Make 20 of these and put them up there for sale. I guarantee you're going to sell them.